Hello adventurers and welcome back to my channel. I have brought you guys back to one of my favorite places and a theme park that I've been coming to since I was a wee little tot. Today we are at Silver Dollar City, and just this week they made a really big announcement that I'm going to tell you a little bit more about as we kind of walk around the park. But first, let's go check out some music. Okay, so that was the Homestead Pickers, and we always make sure to check them out. I've been watching a version of them performing in the park, again, since I was very young, and one of the performers is actually retiring this year, Danny. So if you happen to come to the park before the park season is over this season, 2023, make sure you check out the Pickers because you may never get to see them as the four again. But today Danny wasn't here, so we're gonna have to catch him a little bit later in the season. But now we're gonna go check out what exactly is going on in the park because it's a nice quiet day and it is perfect. I left Texas where it was 100 degrees, and here today the high is like 80. This is premium, amazing Silver Dollar City exploring time. With the train in the distance, you can hear that, and we'll probably take on the ride in a little bit. But first, I wanted to bring your attention to the signs. There are signs everywhere. Check them out. They're super fun. Like this one that says Jim Hunt says Daniel Boone nearly killed a grizzly bear on this spot in 1882. Just nearly, though. So we came into the leather shop to start off our adventures today because I wanted to get something kind of cool. Along the way you'll find all these different things, including bracelets that you can customize, but also they have mug holders, and as a season pass holder I get to go get a mug. So the way that this works is pretty cool. Let me show you. So the strap itself you can actually loop through a belt loop or onto your bag, and then it loops onto your mug, and then you can carry it around without having to use your hands, which is super cool. Now the cool thing about coming in here is not only can you find all sorts of cool things like the mug strap, but they have a little bit of everything, and they actually have a package pickup area. So if you decide to purchase something in the store, you can actually have it delivered to the front, or you can come and pick it up later on, and they just mark it after you've paid for it and you're good to go. And so that's really neat. But they have a variety of different things, and let me show you what those look like. Now when you're out shopping though, make sure you check around for all the signs. The signs around the park are great because they tell you about the people who are here, and then also have those funny little quips like outside. This one actually tells us about one of the people who has been working here at the park for quite some time and has become synonymously known with the leather shop. So over here on this stage we have the Horse Creek Band. They're performing like every 30 minutes today, and right now I'm about to go get my mug, and as a season pass holder you print out a little voucher and then come over to the ice cream parlor, and that's where you can pick up your mug that you can use for the rest of the season. So this is going to be fun. Let's go check it out. So this year you go and pick it up at the little booth, and then there's a pass inside for your first refill. And so this is the official Fire in the Hole. Again, I have a special announcement to share with you guys in a little bit whenever we get a little bit closer to that area, but the Fire in the Hole mug is this season's reusable mug. So this is going to be cool. This is going to get me through the rest of the year. So now we're going to go into the ice cream parlor and get our first drink. Okay, so we picked up our first drink. Now, if you do not have a season pass, that doesn't mean you can't get one of these. They actually have them available, and there are signs at different places where you can pick one of these up and just use them throughout the remainder of the season. So definitely encourage you to check this out. It's a great option if you're coming to the park more than once, definitely. Now, something else I wanted to share with you all, if you are planning on coming to the park, a lot of the rides you cannot have any kind of things in your pockets or carrying around, and sometimes we also pick up some things in the park that we don't want to just haul about. So they do have locker rentals kind of throughout the park. This one is located right at the back of the ice cream parlor, but you'll find them a lot of times near rides also. So you just pay to rent a locker, and then you have a code, and then with that you can come and get your things later on in the day. Going into Grandfather's Mansion, this is a must. You have to go in here. Dad, are you ready to go to Grandfather's Mansion?
Yep, let's go.
Let's check our faces. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, there it went. Down the stairs we go. Okay, so the fun thing about Grandfather's Mansion is it's basically like a house of oddities that's like a leaning house. So it talks to you and you're literally leaning. You can see Dad looks like he's drinking his drink while leaning forward. This is super fun. Now, as I exit though, it's downhill from here. Now the last time I was here I came with Riley and literally shot her toward the door because her balance was so disoriented. I've been in here enough times where I'm okay, but yeah, this place is fun. No Dad, you can't do it, you can't do it yet. This thing looks big. Okay, so as we're going on our trip around Silver Dollar City today, you've probably seen some of the signs. And some of those signs are actually employees that have worked with the park. They have a really great tradition of honoring people who have worked here. So if you've been here and had a certain amount of service years, you get a sign placed in some place throughout the park. But also you'll find little historic nuggets throughout the park also, such as the little peepholes that you can look through and see the pictures, or the interesting little like storefronts that don't actually have stores in them that you can go into to shop. So all of those things are super neat. But also, I have been looking for quite some time for all the cool viewpoints in the park, and right by the wood shop there's this little tiny bridge that goes to seemingly nowhere. But if you are looking to get an excellent view of the train that's a little bit different, right here. This is a great place to see it, and usually they have smoke coming out whenever they get over here, and it's just awesome. I've taken some amazing pictures from this area, and it's really, really fun. Not to mention there's a beautiful water feature over here. Highly recommend. Okay, next up we're going into another Craftsman shop. I really enjoy this aspect of Silver Dollar City. Whenever Silver Dollar City was founded, it wasn't founded with all the huge rides. In fact, it was the cave that initially brought people in. And in order for people to be able to stand and wait in line for the cave, they wanted to pop up something on top to keep them occupied. So they brought in a lot of local craftsmen. And so they still have that in the fabric of the park today. So you can come into places like the wood shop and see all sorts of cool stuff. And I really appreciate that. There's some beautiful pieces here and everything's for sale. Again, you can pick it up after you're finished with your shopping or have it delivered to the front gate. So really neat stuff. Let's go look inside. Okay, after checking out some more Craftsmen, we're gonna go ahead and check out another show. This is the Saloon show, and this year it's different than it has been in the past. So I'm really excited to see this one. And I'll share a couple clips with you guys, so this will be super fun.
Sign. That's nonsense, Bertram. Just let me take a look at it, my grace.
Fabian, hey, would you run along?
Hey guys, they're celebrating 50 years in the saloon, so the saloon show is a little bit different. It kind of plays homage to those different places, so that was really, really fun. I hope you enjoyed the clips, but you have to come and check it out to see the rest of it, so definitely cool. But we're trying to figure out what we want to do next, and so I'm going to consult with Dad here, who has the map, and figure that out.
In the hole and behold the beauty of the wide river.
Okay, this is honestly a place I've never been able to come. During the wintertime, a lot of times this part is like closed off because they're not running it as much, but this is so fun. So this is a Tom and Huck riverboat adventure, which you can ride, and they have little water guns. Oh my gosh. I just got wet. Okay, wasn't expecting that, but long story short, if you're on one of these little riverboats, you can shoot water out at the people, but the people can also shoot water at you. And because it's summertime, of course it's open, so I was meandering with Dad and we're just playing and shooting things. And you can also aim at these little targets, and apparently anything out here is fair game for water. Wow, but there's also like a surveyor's point that I want to go and check out up top. We're just kind of enjoying different things that we haven't done here in the park. No matter how many times you come, you see something different, so this is fun. Oh, this is fun. You can shoot people from up here that are down below that don't have a clue as to where the water's coming from. So Dad over here, being very sneaky, was like, oh, people need to cool off just a little bit. This is kind of fun. This is a lot of fun. Now, if you've ever wondered how you can charge your cell phone because you're filming so much or enjoying yourself, they have little charging stations kind of around the park. This one is actually over by the riverfront area, and you can see here it's an Ozark voltage tree, so you can bring your cord and plug in. They have these kind of throughout though, and then also they have some some little power supplies that you can get in the gift shops that will help you as well. So if you don't have everything, it's okay, but this also shows me something kind of fun. Do you all see what I see back here? There is progress being made because they are putting out the Christmas and also the Harvest Fest lights. You can kind of see these are all orange, they're Harvest Fest. And so as they're rolling them out, they have these giant things that you'll see kind of hidden throughout the park, because this is an all year endeavor to get it ready for all these holidays. In fact, between the time that you see the Harvest Fest and Christmas, there was only 1 week. So throughout the year, they're putting up lights constantly, kind of behind the scenes. And you'll see places like these show houses that already have lights out, and they start that well into the summer months because there are so many lights. In fact, over 6.5 million lights are used during the Christmas holiday, making it one of the most magical places I have ever been during the holidays. And if you're interested to see what that looks like, I have several videos on my channel. Go check it out. Again, because I'm here during summer, Mystic River Falls, huge, popular, the tallest drop on any kind of ride of its kind, and well, from the screams, I think you can see people really enjoy it. This one's fun. There's so many different angles that you can see this from, and you see people of all ages on it, so this is a big win. is one of the most naturally beautiful parks, and did you know that if they decide to remove a tree in this park, they have to plant another one? I think that that's wonderful, and so as we're kind of going around, we're just enjoying all the natural spaces as well as the cool views, and getting to take in some interesting things along the way. So I'm really excited that this is my first trip this year. I have a couple of different other trips that I have planned where I can show you more of the food and things like that, so this should be interesting. I'm ready to go find some more music though, I think. So we're gonna have to check out a couple different theaters and see which one most appeals to us today. Okay, so we're gonna check out the Boatworks Theater right now, and we're gonna be checking out Kimberly Barber. And Kimberly Barber's actually appeared on the Grand Ole Opry. She sang for our troops, a lot of other cool things. Now, my tip for you guys, if you're trying to see any shows, is look at the Pathfinder or look at the app, find out what time the shows start, and then try to arrive a little bit early, especially during peak season. It's gonna get really crowded really fast. We're here on a little bit of a lighter day, so that works out well for us. But if you are here during Christmas or pumpkins, get to the shows early. They pack so quickly.
Do the best you can. I got lost in this old world and forgot who I am. Will you come to me? Will you come to me? Lord, ease the pain.
Okay guys, now that we finished up with that show, that was really fun and kind of interesting. So the couple that was performing, they actually performed at Presley's, but they met kind of in the performance circuit also. They performed at different parks kind of throughout the country, so that's pretty cool. But now we're going to go over to where they made the big announcement. So the big announcement is there is a ride, Fire in the Hole, who is having its swan song. They're retiring it after this year, after it being here for ever. Literally forever. It's been here for 50 some odd years. So now it's going to be retiring, and they announced this week that they're building a brand new state-of-the-art, best of its kind dark ride that's 5 stories tall. And they're adding it to an area that's already existing that formerly was just used by the kiddos. That was called Fireman's Landing, but now they're going to be calling it the Fire District. So let's go into the current Fire District and kind of look at what we can see from there. Okay guys, we found where it is, and we can't go in there right now, but they did a special tour to where you could see it and attach some of their social media posts, pictures on Instagram. So I was super excited. I just wanted to come see where the path was going to be, and it looks like they have it cutting through what was Fireman's Landing and is now going to be the Fire District. Now they've also said there's going to be more improvement projects coming along, and that could affect more of this area as they continue to upgrade, and there'll be more family friendly for everyone as opposed to it just being directed toward the kids. So I'm really excited about this, but let me show you what there is here. Look at this guys, they have some photos that they have created of what it's going to look like inside. They also have the big overall like mock-up of what it's going to be looking like whenever it is complete, and then all of the specs for the ride itself, which include 3 drops, 14 iconic show scenes with special effects and all the audio specs and things like that. It's going to be 2 minutes and 51 seconds, and they're going to be running 12 passengers per train, 5 trains total, guys. And just over this fence, which is like their little way of hiding things, you can see the building was too tall to conceal for very long after they started putting the facades up. So you can see just over here, that's it right there. And this opens next year, so I am very excited about coming back and riding this very shortly after it opens, because I love the original Fire in the Hole. I've ridden it again since I was a kiddo, so I had to bring you guys along for this cool thing to get a little glimpse, just a little one. But wait, there's more. I'm going to show you a few other things that are here, including like the kids swings, the little dogs that you can ride, and then there's something really neat here. Needless to say, this is going to be super fun, and you can see the theming is already awesome, so I can only imagine it's only going to continue to get better. Now, another cool thing that they made the announcement at the special event a couple days ago was that they're actually starting to crank out project after project here for Silver Dollar City. They purchased a large sum of land, a very large sum, and they have some exciting things that they're going to be revealing to us one by one. So as they do, of course I'll share those with you guys, because I think everyone should come here. I've made such great memories in my lifetime that I think you guys should too. So with that said, I'm gonna catch up to Dad. We got some more things to do, and some more people to see doing some cool stuff. So let's go. Let's go check out the pottery shop and see what they have. They always have some interesting things, and sometimes you can catch a demo. Oh, like these are so cute. These are little bird feeders, and they're ceramic, so that's really cute. I haven't seen these here before. Let's see what else we can find. Now you can tell fall is right around the corner. They've started putting out the little pumpkins and the little ghosties. Ooh, these are so fun. Ooh, these are very pretty also. These are lamps, and then also they have some other little things down here. This is amazing. And it looks like we did just miss the demo, but she is over here right now. So we finished up over there, and we decided we needed something to eat, so I'm gonna get a tater twist, one of my favorite things to just grab and go with some powdered ketchup. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, this is gonna be so good. Tried some garlic parm, and then I had the powdered ketchup. This is, again, one of my favorites, so looking forward to this. Okay, so we came over to Grand Exposition, and this is another place that there have a lot of like kid-friendly rides and stuff like that, and I always enjoy coming over here because it's just so pretty. During pumpkins, they have giant pumpkin sculptures, and during this time of year, you can see all the beautiful flowers. So that's what we're checking out, and then of course, some of the rides. Of course, in Grand Exposition, they actually have a lot of games, so you can win prizes like everyone's doing here, or again, there's all the rides. So this is just a fun area to come to, and if you're coming here seasonally, it's really awesome because you see all the extra lights and the big pumpkins and all the cool stuff, so yay!
that him and call him ugly.
Ugly? Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Let's try that one again with everyone this time. I said ugly, oh yeah!
Yeah.
You've been thanking us for stopping your train. We stopped you to warn you.
Warn me about what?
Yankees!
Yankees.
9 of them right up there around that big. It's about one more. There you go. 9 of them right up there around that big, and they got these wooden war clubs. They swinging and swatting. Just ain't hitting nothing.
Well, why ain't they hitting nothing?
Because they think they're New York Yankees.
But for the safety of my passengers, I'll go up ahead here and check on the Yankees.
That's a right good idea. Come on, Ralph. Let's introduce ourselves.
Hey, wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, get back up here. Now you two stay away from my train. Stay away from my passengers, or I'll give you a big surprise.
Surprise!
Hey, wait a minute. I like surprises. What you got for us?
Well, how about another belly button?
Woo! You can get my surprise to Ralphie.
Yeah, you can give my surprise to Ralphie, too. Yeah.
Hey, Ralphie, what are you doing down here by my train?
I'm talking to this kid about talking.
Oh, well, I'll give you something else you ought to talk about.
What you got?
How about some land?
No, I don't want no
Why
land.
not?
I run better unleaded.
Oh, I see that.
I robbed Mom.
You robbed our mom?
I'm sorry, I didn't even recognize her without her beard.
Okay, so that was really fun. We decided to go ahead and ride the train. It is something that I ride every single time that I come here just because it's one of those things that it just brings back such fond, happy memories. Plus, it's a really great way to see the park. For example, today, while riding, we were able to see a little glimpse into the new Fire in the Hole, which was really awesome. But every single time we ride, they seem to get robbed. So, yeah. Bring some change. It actually goes to benefit the employees of the park, and it's really cool. So now we're gonna ride the other ride that I always ride every single time, the Flooded Mine. Okay, so we stop off at Sullivan's Mill, and if you know the park is going to be closed the next day, they have some good deals. So we have a bag and we have some sweets, and so now we have some nice snacks for later. That's my little pro tip to you guys, though. Check it out a little bit later in the day. Sometimes they have bread specials, sometimes they have other stuff. Everything's good.
You know I'm good.
We're gonna do a song you may have heard Keith Whitley did. Here's one called the Tennessee Blues.
That's what I'll do, 'cause you're the one that's in my heart.
Okay guys, that was an awesome way to round out our day here at Silver Dollar City with those 3 amazing girls. One of them was only 18 years old and she was just like absolutely killing the fiddle. She was so good, and all of them were super talented. But that's just a glimpse into the things that you can see here at Silver Dollar City, with that big announcement of course kind of in the middle of this video. Now if you have been to Silver Dollar City before, leave in the comments below what your favorite thing to do is here, and I'll be back to taste some food in the fall with a little bit of a tasting passport. I can't wait, and you guys are gonna have to come with me. Remember guys, we're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time, and today was definitely that. Till next time guys, bye!